otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Bro.
From Daikin Park in Houston, the rain is almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Ronel Blanco.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Just missed.
That's the ball. Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one misses. 2-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Alonso will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That to right. McCormick sizes this one up, and that is that. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Griffin Canning. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's outside.
No, that's out.
Ball one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2
So far,
strikes.
all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that skips in the dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize
2-2.
slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Soto moving back for it. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. 2 outs, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here in Houston, now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Blanco back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nimmo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
No,
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just
That's the ball.
missed.
That's down.
And strike two.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out in the second. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swings through that one for strike one. Second inning here, no score. In the air, out towards left center. Dubon under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Houston, and now it's Christian Walker. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. Under an 8 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Throw to first in time. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one way outside. It's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
To the batter now, Chas McCormick. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
0-2.
Throw to second, out, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late with the swing there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Jeff McNeil stands in. McNeil checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
1 and 2 is the count.
In the air, center field. Myers. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Just
no, that's
missed.
Low. Ball.
And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fastball almost got him there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Vientos. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Yeah, there's the strike. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto now struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0 and 2.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Doubled in his first AB. And that is that. Back here in Houston, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Blanco back to work. Rip towards third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Fly to left his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's Jesse Winker. Fly to right his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and they'll usually in left field today. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. It bangs off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And there's the strike. Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And there's a ball.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Vientos on third. Winker at second with 2 gone.
one.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two one now. Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
That's down.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Mauricio Dubon. First pitch misses. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
McCormick trying to get there, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Caleb Orton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dubon. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That's off the inside corner.
1-0.
Ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In for a strike. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
Ball. 2-2.
Swung on, belted. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Pete Alonso. That misses,
that's out.
and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog,
1-1.
and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1-2.
Soto on at second with 2 down. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Nimmo stands in now and
0-1.
watches strike one. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses,
1 ball, 2
and the
strikes.
count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Foul ball. Take.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. And that skips in the dirt.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Has grounded out a couple of times. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1. In for a strike, good slider. And it remains 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Just off the outside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the catcher up to hit. Yainer Diaz, 1 for 2. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No balls, 1 strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Two on, 2 outs. That one outside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one in the dirt. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Big RBI for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Makes the catch. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So now here's the DH, Jesse Winker. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
The Astros up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tying run at the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for the strike. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball driven out to center. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Jeff McNeil digs in now.
Jeff McNeil.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Taylor Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz collects, fires to first, in time. So the drop set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's a squeeze. And that's just foul. One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering upstairs.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Soto gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. What a play to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. And there's the strike. Scott, a 6'3" righty, 185 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lindor swings through it for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone,
couldn't catch up to the heater. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. High fly ball out towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. And that one popped to short. Pena squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In the dirt.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
No ball.
Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-1 lead.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Garrett back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor. And a quick out, number 1. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Foul ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Paredes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's fouled away.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Reaching for it and brings it in. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Brian Abreu.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss and a slider.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Outside. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flying to center. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Astros hold on to win it.